everyone, and welcome back to Christmas in July. Today is day 16, and we are going to decorate this Santa vintage playing card. And our prompt today is candy. Yes, of course it's candy. How can we not have Christmas without some wonderful candy? So I'm going to go ahead and start out with some washi tape. And as always, I like to kind of start out with my border. Typically, I'll start out with something on the left or the right side, but this time I'm going to go ahead and add some of this skinny washi tape on the bottom as well as the top. Now, ordinarily, when I have my washi tape, I have a straight edge razor. And for whatever reason, I could not find it on my desk. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my scissors to clip off the edge. But I want to make sure that I am trying to still keep my number 6 showing, because I want the actual playing card number to show. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just trimming off to be able to keep the integrity of the number of the card. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and take some more washi tape and I'm going to add it to the top. And again, I'm going to try to keep that number 6 showing, just so everybody can tell that is actually a playing card. And then once I have it in place, I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. Now, in my Tim Holtz ephemera, I found this confectionery label, and I thought it was perfect for this card. You're going to see that it's going to fit the length of the card perfectly. And what's funny is I took such great care in making sure that my number 6 was showing, that, yep, I'm going to cover it right here. So as long as one of my number 6s is showing, I will be happy with that. So I'm adding my confectionery label to the left-hand side, and then I'm going to take my walnut stain. I seem to be using walnut stain for every card this month, and I'm just adding it to the edges of my Sunshine Candy Company invoice. All right, so you probably know a lot of my ephemera is from actual vintage ephemera. What I do is I scan it and then I size it down so I can use it in my designs. And that Sunshine Candy Company is an actual invoice that I had in my vintage inventory. So I added that little, what is that? That is a big sucker, isn't it? The candy cane sucker, and I added it to the invoice, so that way I didn't have to fussy cut that candy sucker or lollipop by itself. So it is one piece, and that's the nice thing about being being able to work with Photoshop, is I can manipulate some of my ephemera pieces to do exactly what I want. All right, so now that I have my design in place, I am adding some of my Mod Podge. And the reason I'm doing this is a couple reasons, actually. Number one, I want to be able to make sure my images are secure on my card. But the second reason is because I want to add some sugar. Now, I'm not going to add real sugar because that would just attract so many ants, I'm sure. But I am going to use my little tool that I got from Tim Holtz probably a few Christmases ago. And this is the, let's see here, it's the glitter duster. Yes, this glitter duster not only can work as snow, but it can work as sugar as well. And this little contraption that I have here just squeezes out just enough to cover my card. So I'm really happy with the way this card turned out. I just think it's so cute. And I hope that you liked today's prompt, which was candy. And with that, we'll see you tomorrow with day 17's prompt.